The MIYETTI Allah Cattle Breeder Association of Nigeria, MAGBAN, on Tuesday called on relevant organs and governments to fish out the lawless elements disturbing the peace that Nigerians used to enjoy wherever they resided across the country. The headers, the headers union said that the growing space of insecurity in the southeast wasn't targeted at its members, adding that the good people of the southeast region had been equally affected. The Southeast Zonal Chairman of MAGBAN, Alhaji Gidado Sidiki, disclosed this in a statement issued in Enugu, titled MIYETTI Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria Southeast Zone reacts to the recent media altercation between MIYETTI Allah Cattle Hore and the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB over the burning of a cattle-laden truck in Anambra State. There has been an increasingly hostile war of words between another headers association called MIYETTI Allah Cattle Hore and the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB over a recent attack on a truck loaded with cattle in Anambra State. However, the MAGBAN zonal chairman in the statement said that though the incident was reprehensible and the perpetrators must be brought to justice, the situation should not be allowed to degenerate further. The statement partly reads, "There's no doubt that our economy, Nigeria, is in perilous times. The space of insecurity that keeps spreading across the length and breadth of the country confirms this. While we of MIYETTI Allah Cattle Breeder Association of Nigeria, MAGBAN, continue to sue for peace amongst aggrieved Nigerians across ethnic divides, we advise the relevant organs of government to dig in and fish out the lawless elements causing harm and hurt to the warm fellowship and good neighborliness that Nigerians used to enjoy wherever they resided across the country. We call on government, federal, state and local government to galvanize efforts towards improving the lives of Nigerians by issuing policies that will drastically reduce the huge population of Nigerians in abject poverty. It is beyond contestation that hunger, deprivation and extreme poverty breed unruly acts that including criminality and other antisocial indulgences." It added that the security challenge in the southeast is not an isolated case from the totality of insecurity in Nigeria. It is evident that while our headers have suffered victims of the dastardly operation of the lawless gangs who are differently addressed, we share this victimhood with other Nigerians, including Southeasterners who fall into the devious hands of the men of the underworld. It added, people have been indiscriminately killed and governments as well as personal valuables have been lost to these gangs that have largely adopted the tag of unknown gunmen. It is therefore a burden on society that everyone and the government are called upon to contribute to its reduction and eventual eradication. With every sense of responsibility, I observed the hostile exchange between the MIYETTI Allah Cattle Hore, not MIYETTI Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MAGBAN, and the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, over the Sunday morning burning of a truck loaded with cattle along Uga Ezinifite, Igboku Road in Anambra State. Some northern persons in the truck were reported hurt and the cow consignment let loose. This is unfortunate, deplorable and most condemnable. While we of MIYETTI Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MAGBAN, unreservedly lend support to voices condemning whatever would have informed the act and whoever executed it, and while we insist that government should trace and bring the perpetrators to book, we do not subscribe to the mode of the altercation between the two aforementioned interest organizations. We insist it was a security breach which the government and its security agencies have the responsibility of interrogating, since it serves neither any of the contending groups nor the society any good to provoke further tension and escalate the insecurity we all detest. We of MAGBAN advise that reason prevails in our collective drive for a more habitable neighborhood that will be beneficial to everyone. We are optimistic that the daunting security challenges the country is faced with now are reined in no distant time. Story akụkọ akụkọ o. So there's that division between the cattle breeders and cattle howling. They are beginning to separate themselves. So what have they seen? Because these guys have never been speaking like this before. So what is motivating them? What is driving this? The truth is that Nigeria's major problem is unemployment and poverty. Most of the militants across Nigeria are populated by unemployed and poor people who believe their only hope to survival is through violence. If unemployment and poverty is reduced, there will be peace. There will be peace. That is what they have been telling these governments, and even government before now. All of them know they listen. All of them, they do what they listen, because they prefer to be wasting money. Do you know how many trillions have been budgeted according to even what Rocha Sokorocha said not quite long? How many trillions have been budgeted? If they have been used to the what they budgeted them for, all this crime would have been reduced. And again, it is not all about carrying gun and be doing pak. No, their root cause of all this is that the government is not even ready to tackle. They know what they are doing. Once they are not in government, they have sense, but once they are in government, it's a different story altogether. You won't believe it. Different story altogether. Why they put book in their logo? Which book aboki? Do you people open book at all? What has that got to do? That's their logo now. China, Nigeria still feel better. MIYETTI Allah done the reason. Maybe they done they change the president to a graduate. But book is haram. Someone should aim to me or explain to me the full meaning of Boko Haram and their agents, MIYETTI Allah. That is not an excuse. The land of sorrow and hate. When are we addressing this madness as a nation? Okay, people who are destroying what is it called? The alcohol in the northern part of the country. No, they won't address that now. Well, lately, once Igbo land is concerned, MIYETTI Allah know they talk tough the way they do in other regions. Same people openly admitted killings of innocent people of Benue State. The power of resilience, ESN, not too much. Why do you want to accuse government for everything? Shame on you, instead of you to support and pray for your beloved country. Hunger will never lead to burning of food. Only animalistic behavior species can say such. The truck was set ablaze by enemies who have been fourth-class citizens and will continue to be in same status unless they change their mindset to positive mind and can accommodate everyone regardless of tribe, region, or inclination. So you think so? You are first class and your people's life is like that. See who is talking. First class people dying of hunger and poverty. Can you imagine? Well, your people are beggars in the east. Who is fourth class in recent? You guys destroy our goods in name of Sharia law in a secular country. I don't even pity you guys at all. Stop destroying our goods in north. How many alcohol drinks did you people destroy this year? Accommodate terrorist groups? Not in this southeast. Try it in northern Nigeria. Do you see how they partition the country? Cattle to the northern Fulani, agriculture to Benue people, education to the west, and nothing for the east. They are scheming us out of Nigeria. When you talk about economy and business, commerce, that is for southeast now. Unless you are not aware of that. So guys, let's say your opinion on what they have said.